My name is Oscar.
My name is Carl.
And this is Who Would Watch
This.
Welcome to Who Would Watch This, the podcast where we watch a film, we chat about the film, and then we try and figure out who would watch this.
Today, we're talking about Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief, which currently has a 5.9 on IMDb, a 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 2.8 on Letterboxd. Oscar, what's the plot?
A troubled teen discovers he is the son of Poseidon and sets out with his friends to recover Zeus's stolen lightning bolt before a war among the gods erupt.
Yeah.
Erupt.
That's real good.
It's good stuff.
Now, look, if you listened to last week's episode, yes, we're doing Percy Jackson again.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've done the same episode twice.
Yeah,
apart from every Christmas.
Every Christmas, that's a different thing. That's a different film. I think we have rules and regulations. There is a faint memory that you have of doing Percy Jackson already. I've taken the lotus flowers. I'm trying to think of the one forget me one. I don't think there is one. I guess I've taken a roofie. I've taken a roofie.
Very Greek.
Yeah, very Greek. Very Greek. Carl, should we go to last week before we had rewatched the Percy Jackson?
Oh, when we were trying to figure out who we thought would watch it.
This. Yes, you read my mind.
Oscar,
yes,
we're going to commit to doing both Percy Jackson films. Yes,
it's brave of us, you know. Many people
is.
haven't ventured out to do that, except for literally everyone on Letterboxd that is hungry for it. Just like, I just saw the Odyssey. Is there any other film that
anything else?
And it turns out no, which is kind of crazy, right?
I would love Greek mythology to turn into the new like superhero genre or the Western or something, where they just go, we're going to adapt all of those stories.
I mean, they're all good.
Yes, they are all sick.
They're all
sick.
Yeah.
So I'd be happy for that to happen. But Oscar, you're the big Percy Jackson fan when it comes to the books.
You could tell by my tattoos, my various tattoos, Percy Jackson.
Perseus all over you.
Yeah.
But like the Sam Worthington one.
Yeah, exactly. I loved the books as a child. I was like, this Harry Potter shit ain't for me. I'm a Rick Riordan fella. And I remember distinctly bringing them around, and the bully in the year above was like, you reading those Percy Jackson books? And I was like, how embarrassing. Hid away. And then he had a beautiful moment where the next day went, no, but I'm reading them as well. They're great. And I had this emotional bond of like, wow, sometimes the mean guys read. And that's a good lesson to take into your everyday life, I think. But no, I love Percy
Did you
Jackson.
finish the series? Or did you read?
So I read, I think there was 5 when I was a child. And then I looked on Goodreads the other day and they were like, there's a lot more now.
Oof.
Because my brother-in-law was like, did you read there's a new one that come out? I think there's a lot happening. In my mind.
Spin-offs and everything.
Spin-offs, I think there's new things. I'm scared.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't gone back. But in my mind, there were 5 ones and they were pretty good and it ended fun. Keen to rewatch as well. I remember
a Del Toro family. So we did all of those.
What the hell does that even... The owl? The owls?
All of the Del Toro quests?
No, never.
Have you never read a Del Toro quest
Let
novel?
me look it up.
They have all the great covers.
Are you talking like a Zach Powers?
It was all of these covers. Did you ever read these?
Oh!
I thought they were sick.
They would look sick. I remember in the library just looking at the covers. Didn't read them for a second. They reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just remember them being sick.
Yeah.
What was their gist? What was their thing?
Oh, they were just the best. I can't.
You couldn't even give me a long line.
It's just euphoric. Just how good were they?
Look, it was a needle and heroin and just in a book form. But God, it was good. And it was cheap.
Every single one of them just like came with a shoot 'em up in the middle of it. Just a I don't know. I can't even pretend to know how to shoot coke or meth.
You do a big 8-ball. It's a heroin cocaine explosion.
I can
You
redo
love
it. Each one of them had a spoon and a match inside.
But yeah, no, I was a big Percy Jackson fan. I remember going out to see this in cinemas and like me touching, going, that's not very good. That's not very good. And then I got burned and went and saw Sea of Monsters, and that wasn't very good either. And then I feel like we, as a group, have almost had a bit of just putting on Sea of Monsters almost as a punishment. Just like, we're watching Sea of Monsters, sit down.
We watched the second half of it in Vietnam, from memory.
Yes.
On like a day when I think all of us were maybe just taking turns going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It was
Shit,
just
pissing and vomiting. And then we watched the movie. No. But go on. Yeah.
So that's my main memory of it. And then I've seen this I think when it came to DVD after in cinemas. And then I must have watched it again when the show was coming out.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know when we reviewed it, but somewhere around then. We reviewed it originally.
I've not seen the show. I was also kind of like, that looks fun. And dare I say, I think it's going to be the similar fate for Harry Potter. It just feels like not the right format for it. Have you seen the show?
I've seen half of the first season.
Yeah.
And it was not great. For me, at least. I'm sure it's good, I think, if you're actually on the younger side of things.
Yeah.
I think you'd be like...
Is it just more like focused to kids?
I reckon.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, maybe it's going to get darker and it'll just age up with them.
Yeah.
So who knows?
You need Alfonso Cuarón to really transition you into that.
Yeah, and I think we'll talk about it, but from memory with both adaptations, like, I just personally have a disconnect from, I think, the world that they want to build.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I'm keen to see what that's like, but I haven't watched a piece of Percy Jackson content in a year.
Carl, who would watch this?
God, it's got to be for fans of Logan Lerman. This is his... Everybody loved Logan Lerman back in the day.
I know, right? Where has he gone? What was he in recently? Was he in Bullet Train?
Yeah,
I feel like
he dies early in Bullet Train.
Yes, that's right. And I just feel like I guess, who's the guy who's now the Wolf Man in the new...
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I feel like there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
I feel like Aaron Taylor Johnson's taken the reign. I think he's now the main one. And I feel like Logan Lerman's like a C-rate of that sort of triangle.
Well, I always get Logan Lerman confused with Dylan O'Brien.
Yes.
I find those two are quite interchangeable.
Yes.
And so I feel like they must just see each other at every audition.
I assume so. And I feel like, I honestly, seeing Twinless now, I feel like Dylan O'Brien's broken out of that mold. I'm like, no, I know him from Twinless.
Yes, he's the Twinless one. But but Logan's always going to have Percy Jackson.
Totally.
Like, I think there's a nostalgia play for Percy Jackson now,
Yeah.
which I think is crazy because I don't think it's good.
Isn't it nice that just dog shit is just... I guess that's just always been a thing, you know?
Yeah.
You hear like some people that are like in their mid-30s be like, remember this? You're like, shut up.
It's nuts. It must always come. My parents were like, do you want us to keep your like Twilight books you have? And I said, I don't know. One, I'm never going to read them again. But two, I think they're going to be remembered fondly now.
Yeah.
So maybe keep them, because I have all of the original ones from as they were coming out. So I don't know if this is going to be like a Harry Potter moment where they go, wow, first edition Twilight releases? Yeah, I'll pay $1,000 for them.
My dad had one of the first copies of The Philosopher's Stone and gave it away like years ago, and then they found out like it was worth like $10,000. It hurts. Percy Jackson, the first one, The Lightning Thief. Who would watch it? Carl, you've said Logan Lerman. Look, I'm now looking at the cast and crew. Sean Bean, huge. I feel like he had a big moment, and I was like, you're here to stay. And I've not seen him in anything for a while. Is he like in doing Walmart movies?
I feel like he probably got a good, after his first season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Probably just yeeted out of there and took anything, you know, that came his way.
Yeah, no.
You've got to make that meal ticket.
Yeah.
I don't remember him in Pixels. Crazy he's in Pixels.
I can't remember. Is he a voice in Pixels?
Must be.
Have we done Pixels for the podcast?
We're not going to do
And I've
Pixels.
watched Pixels a few times, which is very annoying.
You love Pixels.
Yeah, it's funny.
Haven't you given it a 3.5? You've given it a 1.5. I've given it a 3.5.
You've not given
no,
it
I haven't.
a
I've given it a 2.
All right, that's last week. It's Greek mythology.
It's fine. Yeah, just good. It's fine.
It's great.
Wow, big realization for me, Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never have finished this film.
Whoa.
So mine was blown. I
understand. So wait, you walked into Sea of Monsters not knowing where this frickin' lightning thief had come from.
I'm so excited about this because I've only seen the second half of Sea of Monsters, and it turns out the first half of Lightning Thief.
So you smushed these two together to make one complete film.
Yeah.
But really there's two.
I've missed the middle.
The middle. You've missed the big middle.
Yeah.
And dare I say, it's definitely the weakest part of the whole thing.
Also, yeah, I never saw them meet Hades.
Yeah.
at the end of this, never seen any of that.
Wow.
I got jump scared when Steve Coogan was Hades.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's some great miscasts.
It's miscast entirely, but I did fear for a hot second it was Russell Brand. I got to go, is that right? No, Steve Coogan doing a bit of having a fun.
Doing Russell Brand.
Having fun, yeah. That's huge for you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can't wait to talk about it, but I thought it was the best part of the film.
The Steve Coogan, the Hades, or just the end?
Just the whole, just like the last 20 minutes, I was like, oh, I love this. This is a section I enjoy.
Yeah, it's a bold one because essentially the start goes, we're going to run through this film so we can get to it. And by the time you've broken your neck, you're like, I don't think I like these freaks, you know?
No.
I don't think I'm on the side.
It's just shy of 2 hours long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got too much to do. Cut something in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, we can get into it. Let's begin.
Yep.
We get Big Poseidon.
Big Poseidon. And these gods, they don't care who sees. They'll just go around. Yeah.
They'll do whatever.
I would like to, and again, I have read the book, but I don't remember any of the rules. So we're just going to do movie rules. It does seem a bit coy of is it like a muggle world? I can't remember.
No.
I don't think it is. I think it's just sort of, go nuts. They definitely try to hide it, but not as much as
Can
like
you
wizards.
remember as to why everything's in America?
That is, I feel like in just terms of like landmarks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or why is everything locked?
Why is all of Greek mythology
gotcha,
centered around American landmarks?
It felt very natural, and now we are saying it. And you know what? Like you have the Hollywood sign. That's not gonna last forever. It's some sheet metal, you know? It's not a big thing, you know? What if the Twin Towers was going to be the Hades, you know? You couldn't do that.
Well, they hopped in the elevator to go to Olympus, and it's just that one elevator in New York.
Well, that 100%. And also the Empire State Building was at one point the largest tower. Now it's not.
No, now it's not.
So it's a bit embarrassing Olympus for being, the 15th highest building?
They've got to move.
They've got to move.
We have to spike.
One World Trade Center.
Yeah.
We're going to pop to the top. No, I don't know why it's all America. It felt a lot more better in the books. You know, I can't remember it's globetrotting. I guess does Australia get a little shout out? You know, are they in Switzerland for a bit?
Yeah, it's like, is every
Congo?
book just in America?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, crazy! They just took Greek mythology.
I want to give
all in America.
I want to give them props and say it changes places, but I don't think I can stand by that.
I've got to. I think one of the big things that was keeping me at arm's length with this movie is how American it all is.
Yeah,
and that didn't, I think, gel with me.
It is because it is Chris Columbus, and I think unfortunately it immediately gets Harry Potter comparisons.
How could it not? It's the guy that did Harry Potter.
Yeah,
doing another Harry Potter, like
starting
another. Yeah,
and I feel like the books separate themselves enough because they're going to go, no, it's almost like a teach you Greek mythology for not babe, like just sort of into this world. That's why it feels very different. Whereas this one goes, no. There's a secret world, there's powers, and that's that. And it just doesn't really feel... It feels like they're just dumping exposition for literally the entire film.
Oh my God.
To the point that you get no chemistry. And then you kind of look back at that first Harry Potter and go, man, they just sort of go, we're going to chill for a bit with our three, you know?
Well, you get to know all of the teachers and everything because the teachers are a part of the third act.
Yeah.
Like what they've done. So it's an easy way for just... Like, that entire first movie set, the mystery set at Hogwarts singularly, I think to just set up everything, get you involved in the world, and then adventures slowly come out of that world.
Yeah.
This is very much just a road trip film where every single scene you learn something new.
Yeah.
So you don't get to be thrilled.
Yeah.
You're always getting exposition. A new monster's always being set up.
Yeah.
And they always defeated within the 7-minute scene to go on. It's repetitive.
Just the bones of it is just like mum gets kidnapped. He goes to the camp to essentially get set up the journey. He gets to kill 3 monsters, goes to hell, saves the day.
Yeah.
And it's just a bit like... I know that's how the book's laid out, but you just need a bit more. It feels like we've gone on a roller coaster track, just getting to him, getting me 6 points, 6 done. Yeah, and it just feels so. I don't know. I don't know what that the je ne sais quoi of just the you need a little something just to. I think it needs to be longer unfortunately. Like, it needs that extra, like, that first
Well, the
Harry Potter's
first
like,
one's like 2 hours 40.
Yeah.
This could do with an extra 40 minutes
Yeah.
if it meant it was just going to take its time and
Yeah.
have a breath a little.
I just think the chemistry between these three is dog shit.
Ugh.
Who's the guy playing Grover? We've got Grover, who's essentially a satyr,
Yeah.
and Percy Jackson's looker after her.
Yeah.
We've got, what's her name? It's
Alexandria Daddario.
yeah, she's sort of again the love interest, but it's a lot more of a will they won't they for the 5 books. Oh my god, it's a slow burn for the ages, Carl. My god, and then Percy Jackson himself, and I don't think Grover's giving everything. They're giving him nothing.
Yeah.
and it's really unfortunate because I do think Grover is genuinely like giving a bit of fun.
He's got great energy in the
Yeah.
movie, and yet I think because he's surrounded by 2 really dull performances,
Yeah.
he then feels like he's doing too much.
Yes.
Yet I do feel like he's doing the right amount.
I think
but
so.
it just feels highlighted.
It feels so
Because-
lame because
yes.
no one's giving him anything else. You're just like, oh, man, that sucks, you know?
Yeah, and so I think let's talk about it then. I think Logan Lerman completely miscast. Same with Alexandria Daddario.
Yeah.
I think those 2 just don't suit these roles
No.
that are given to them.
No.
I like Logan Lerman in things. He's good in Perks for Being a Wallflower and all that, but here I think he's struggling.
Yeah.
Let's
He's also young as well. I think he's like 17. I think at least Harry Potter had a bit like, this might not work. Whereas this is going to be the next Harry Potter. You're a bit like, fucking hell,
Yeah.
you know? And she's like 25. It's an odd age. Like, if this kept going on, she would have been 30 by the
Yeah.
end, which is...
Yeah, I wonder how much grace you could give to this movie if it did feel more like teenagers were doing it.
yeah.
If they really did feel... I don't know, how old are they meant to be in the book? Like 16 or less?
I
or
think
15?
14. I remember
Yeah.
14, yeah.
Well, I guess they're quite young in the show. I think, and you know what? In the show, I think those kids sell it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Those 3 probably have a bit more chemistry than these
Yeah,
3.
I think so.
So
I remember the 3 being quite fun. And this one, it feels like Grover's almost just like, I've been assigned you to be your friend, and now I'm on the clock. And it feels a bit like, what is this relationship?
he's got to get the horns.
Yeah.
He's got to get the horns, Oscar. And at the end, he gets the horns.
He rode the ball.
You want the Grover, you get the horns. We get introduced to Sean Bean, who's Zeus.
Yep.
And we've got the guy from Grey's Anatomy, who is Poseidon.
Yes.
Did your partner watch this with you?
She did, yeah.
Was she absolutely enthralled by the fact it was the guy from Grey's Anatomy?
You know what? It wasn't even mentioned once because I think you are right. I can't remember what his character is. He's a later addition in Grey's Anatomy, but it wasn't a wow factor, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. There
There
you
was
go.
no love.
We've got
No fanfare for this man, you know?
None?
And I looked him up and I was like, man, I've seen you in everything. And yeah, I could not tell you his name.
He must have been excited to be like, I'm going to be the new Alan Rickman. That's going to be me. I'm going to be the new Rickman. I'm going to be the new Rickman in every home.
No.
Now, is Zeus the villain? In the
Well, and I think I do remember this very much in the books, and I feel like it's also the same in Greek mythology, and the stuff that I love the most is, quite frankly, the gods don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're cunts.
They don't give a shit.
pack of
They're
cunts.
pack of cunts. And I do remember the ending kind of almost a cosmic joke of them being like, thanks, Lightning Bolt back. Fuck off, essentially. He's like, but you're my dad. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So Zeus, I guess, in the grand scheme of, he's not really the villain, I'd
Yeah.
say. But he's very ambivalent.
Is there a big bad to the series?
No, that's why that's why I was like, what is the through line of this? I think it's him. I can't remember. I remember the second one. It's he's teamed up with the Cyclops to do something. I can't remember. I think there is something.
Yeah, and
But
the Lightning Thief is back in the second one. He's
Yes,
back.
yes.
I remember him in the third act at
You
least.
know, maybe I'm vaguely remembering. I feel like the is it the Titans come back?
the ones that
The
ruled
the
before
pre-gods. I feel like that might be the big bad.
Yeah, okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So no big bad. Zeus and stuff are not. They're sort of treated as essentially just like, we don't give a fuck you.
Yeah,
it's quite
okay.
fun, you know?
Yeah, and so we also get Joe Pantoliano.
God, loved him. I always love him. He's so much fun. Consistently.
He's only ever asked to do him, and he always nails it.
I watched Bound again the other day. Fuck, it's good. But you know what? I was also watching The Fugitive. And he's just like, just a side cop.
Yeah.
And he's kind of nailing it, you know? Really good stuff.
He's great when he's a cop.
Yeah.
He's a really good cop in things.
Yeah.
Does he pay off? Because it was weird. He gets a moment where he goes, Percy Jackson has kidnapped his mum. And I wasn't sure if that was meant to have a payoff.
The payoff was that she was at the end when I dumped his ass. Not good.
Yeah,
good,
not enough to
good.
go, we've got a juicy role for Joey Pants.
Yeah, it does upset. It is very upsetting. I don't think he comes back. He's kind of the sort of boring bad to defeat.
Right. I thought maybe he was being set up for a sequel where he does
He's
do
got a
something.
spin-off, you know, deadbeat dad, you know. It's like the Greek mythology, but like just what happens in the daily life
Finally.
of a shitbeat dad.
A Disney Plus show I want to see. Thank God.
They're like, look, all the spin-offs of the Marvel things was wrong, but when we spun off Percy Jackson, people came.
Deadbeat Dad is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
But yeah, no, he's great. The mum is also given nothing.
Okay, so poor Catherine Keener, who I also think
is nominated for an Oscar. Has been nominated for an Oscar. I can't remember what for. But
either way, she's not good here either.
No.
She has to do a lot of miming when she goes, I can't get past the wall. There's a wall here and I can't get past it because I'm not a god like you.
It feels cruel that like she saw the MacGuffin, just like we gotta get her back.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I think she might be not filmed on any real set for anything, for some just by coincidence. And it all looks horrible and constantly, as you say, just like, please, Percy, you gotta save me.
She's got no chemistry as well with her own son. Like, it's just not
I
one
thought her and Joe had a lot. Even though he was a shitbeat and a bit of a
Absolutely.
cunt, I felt a bit of energy there that worked.
She was like, he was like, get that saucy ass over here and get me a beer. And she was like, I'll walk it over to you. And Logan Lerman said, can you not do it in front of me? And they both sort of shot a look that said, no, this is our love language.
This is hot. This is really hot. Stay, Logan, stay.
There is an adult edge to the movie that I don't think they know what to do with tonally. Because the conceit is...
Where's your edge? What edge?
Well, because I think the gods have produced all these demigods because they've come to Earth and they've fucked
They've
all
been
these
fucking,
people.
yes.
And they, I don't think, know how to handle that because I think they want to cultivate a new Harry Potter. Yet they've got we've got an abusive dad and you can see they've got these elements that they don't really know how to handle.
Yeah, you're 100%. You're just like, man. Because I feel like one of the bits is that the actual Lightning Thief's house, because each, at the camp, essentially all the gods have the specific house. So his shitty ransacked Poseidon one, if he had more Poseidon kids, they'd all live there.
Right.
I just remember that the Lightning Thief's bunk is filled to the brim because he's a little whore. So essentially, he's just got it's like 90 kids are from like the gods are kind of fucked
great.
around. Really cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some are like, some gods are a lot more like, no, I'll only have like 2 or 1, you know?
And I think if the movie had said we're just going to be M, just straight up, we're just going to be an M-rated movie, it feels very PG, feels that they are, which I just don't think suits the material that they're trying to make.
Yeah. It can be edgy because you are right. They're just getting dicked down and then they're getting left there and then being like, I'm not looking after you, but you can run around. Because gods don't care. And then these demigods are sort of like, well, I've got a lot of power and a lot of angst. So we're going to go to camp.
Now Logan Lerman does something crazy to me, which is they go to a museum with Pierce Brosnan.
We didn't even talk about Pierce Brosnan. Now he is half a horse. I was kind of like, man, how could James Bond sink so low? And then I kind of looked at Pierce Brosnan's career, and honestly, if it wasn't for Mamma Mia, I don't think he'd be loved.
He's not even in like a great crop of Bond movies.
Yeah.
He's only got one good Bond film.
Yeah.
And then I think his most memorable one's the really campy, crappy one.
Yeah, we did on the podcast, I found out. Yeah, no, he's crazy. So there, in that case, I felt he was right for this role.
Absolutely. It was good. I mean, I love seeing a movie where they can only afford half an actor.
Look, the legs of Pierce are where the money is.
He straight up said, I get to sit for a lot of the human scenes, and then I'm just superimposed in the other ones. Perfect.
Next, I've got Meryl Streep on an island. So this is a pretty good year for me, honestly. Things are going pretty well.
Yeah, you can shoot this all at the same time. I'm really high on grease at the moment. But Percy does something which I just thought was crazy.
Yeah.
When they're doing the tour, he puts headphones on and stands at the front of the class.
Bold.
Of course you're going to get picked on by
Yeah.
the teacher.
Yeah.
Go to the back.
Yeah.
Blend in.
Yeah.
This guy does not know how to check out.
I feel like teachers understand that a kid at the back, they don't want to be there, you know? And some dickhead teachers might be like, cool on you. But if you're front and center with headphones, I mean, you're just asking for it.
You
now.
are asking to be asking to be called out.
Yeah.
And, he's already a bad student as well. He's
Yeah.
also got weird dyslexia.
He's got dyslexia, and I feel like they have like an ADHD line that
He keeps saying it. He keeps going, I've got dyslexia and ADHD in sentences that don't suit what
Yeah.
they're talking about.
I think it's changed as well. I feel like the conversation around it is very much just like, yeah, we're all kids have it, and that's fine. We've got pills. It's all good.
he doesn't touch a device the whole movie.
Yeah.
He hasn't got it. He's not as addicted as us.
Yeah, he doesn't have a switch. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
We get our big reveal that one of the teachers is indeed a mythical god.
Yes.
Or I guess a big bat woman.
Big Batwoman. That's the correct term.
I do love him saying, how'd you get up there? What's going on? None of this scene plays well. I think it's blocked poorly.
It's blocked incredibly poorly, and I do think they're using the same big hall for like 3 of the scenes. I think this one, when they fight the Hydra.
Yeah.
I think they're just reusing this big Greek column thing, and and it just feels. I just don't know why wire work was like this will work for this. This is one practical thing. It doesn't look. It's just lame.
They've absolutely committed to a lot of wire work, and I don't know why. I don't know why they've gone, we'll have lots of wire work in this one.
I don't remember flying being that big of a thing, really, in the whole thing. It just also feels like they are running through it. Like they are sprinting through this. Like at no point did I think, what is this world?
Yes.
It's very much like we're 4 minutes in and the teacher's already done that.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like he's got like a shitty life. I feel like Harry Potter, they spend ages with him having the worst life ever. I'm like, God, if he's not magic, he's killing himself. Thank God. In this life, I'm like, I don't know. I think you could give it a moment,
I think what's fun in Harry Potter is that they go into how a wizard lives. Like there's a mundanity and an enjoyment of being on the train and having like the candy lady and a kid buying all the possible candy there is, and it's all magic candy. Or they go into the hall and they have a great feast. When he eventually gets to this camp, it's a shithole.
Yeah.
It's camping forever. Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
It's crazy that the wooden huts are all open plan and no walls. I'd be furious.
He goes, where do I poo? And they're like, everywhere's the shitter. Everywhere's the shitter when you're a god,
When
Percy.
you're a demigod, you can shit, and you have water powers. So you can just it's like a bidet,
you can
just like a big bidet.
Wash it. Thank God you're here. Poseidon and Avalon, you've got to
no
wash
plumbing,
it all
there's no
away.
plumbing. There's been no plumbing. The god of wine's been having to use his fucking thing to. Pinot Noir does not go in a bidet. It's horrid. It's fucking horrid.
Them immediately putting a plumbing hat on him. Welcome to the team, Percy. Huzzah!
Thank God. You're on pipes. Pipes. Honestly, your big quest is pipes, That's your big bad. Let me try to unclog them,
Yeah. You've just got to get this place to not stink.
I will, and again, I just don't also... I feel like the through line is like... I thought it'd be him, like, learning his powers. But no, I feel like he's got water powers down packed immediately.
He just sort of gets his powers when the plot sees fit.
Yeah.
They go, you should have them.
Yeah.
And he goes, great.
Yeah.
Great, I'll use them now.
He never goes, oh, can I? He has them. It's
Yeah.
great. It's perfect.
Yeah. And so at the beginning of the movie, we're told somebody has stolen Zeus's lightning bolt.
Yes.
And they assume it's Percy because...
I think he leaves a note or something that's like, Percy did this.
And why does Luke know Percy exists?
Because besides, through the grapevine,
Right, okay.
Through the grapevine.
Because it seems he knows to frame it on Percy.
Yes.
Which I think is...
I think if I remember correctly, Percy in this world, so the 3 major gods have almost sworn like we're not having kids because our ones are too powerful, essentially.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're the one that gets powers. Like Hades would get powers, and Zeus would get powers, and so is Poseidon. But the other gods are all whores, harlots, So they're like, no, we can't do that. But then I think word gets out that Percy is born.
Is it because Percy's not claimed?
What do you mean?
Well, I think because he's not like a registered demigod almost, that they go, he's the only one that isn't registered, it could be him.
I think because he is Poseidon's.
Yeah,
and that's like, because those 3 gods are way more powerful than the other ones.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the only way you would make an infighting sort of happen.
Yeah. And so Zeus doesn't have any kids here?
No, I don't think Zeus has any. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Hercules is like is a demigod.
Does Hercules ever come into the books?
I think so, yeah. But I think more is like, I can't remember. It's quite fun. It's like, I feel like the story of like some stuff has already happened and some hasn't.
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel like Hercules does pop up, but that is
Good for
one of-
Hercules,
Yeah,
then.
big win.
So he finds out he's a demigod.
Mm-hmm.
We get a really quick chase. Grover beats the shit out of Joey Pantaleone.
It destroys him.
Yeah, absolutely destroys him.
Yeah.
A cow tips a car, which I was unsure would happen.
Yeah, this was an odd scene. I feel like Grover would go like, "Watch out!" and then a cow comes flying.
Yeah.
down. It's odd.
Crazy the Minotaur threw a cow.
Yeah.
Which feels a bit like cow-on-cow violence.
You'd think there'd be a bit of respect, it's like me grabbing like a small woman and just throwing her. That's
Absolutely.
that's wrong.
And I would never do it. I'd throw something else. And I'd throw a cow.
Yeah.
Or a calf. I'd throw a calf.
You'd throw a calf,
But I
at
wouldn't
least.
throw a baby. You know what I mean?
That feels incredibly rude. That's you're absolutely right, because that's just not on.
It's not on.
Yeah. The Minotaur, I know, has like morals, but like should pack it in,
Yeah.
I know you're on a mission, but
Yeah.
there's rules.
Yeah.
There's rules.
Well, Hades is like, I saved your mum from
Yeah.
being killed by that Minotaur.
Do you save his cows? No.
No?
I couldn't remember. I don't think cows go to hell.
No.
No.
They don't go to heaven either. Could you imagine getting to heaven? There's a shit ton of cows there. How horrible.
The methane alone would
Yeah.
be horrible, you
It's
know?
like, I always hated the idea of all dogs go to heaven because they shouldn't all be there.
Yeah, no, 100%.
not
Some
every-
are bad. Some are bad.
Absolutely.
Some bite faces off, Some are guard dogs, They're evil.
I just think heaven's a shit show if everybody's up there.
100%.
There's got to be tears.
Yeah.
There's got to be a whole economy to heaven. Surely. You need to...
Like, I'm happy for, like, the B tier, I think that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not, like, a full Netflix subscriber, like that tier, but I'm definitely, like, the lowest, with
I
ads.
get heaven with ads.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go, wouldn't it be nice to have wings? And
Yeah.
you go, oh, I sometimes pay to have wings.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
us.
bit of a rush.
I would
It's a bit of a
save up
rush.
a little to have wings.
I
Let me
like
have wings for a day.
I like there's immediately a class system. It's good. It's good class over. It comes into heaven. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Well, it's nice they got in as because I'm not a big believer, so it's just it's great to be nominated.
Yeah.
It's just good to
Oh,
be.
brother, you're not making up there. No. Yeah. You're lucky with limbo.
I'm skirting around like the
Yeah.
8th ring of hell.
Yeah. No, the mum is crushed to death by this Minotaur, and
Yes.
then it turns a little gold dust, which means that she's fine. She'll just go down to the underground.
And Percy's given something he loves using,
Mm.
and I assume this is Percy's thing for all of the books and all the movies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a pen that becomes a sword.
Because the pen's mightier than the sword.
Yeah, I thought this was lame.
Isn't that great?
I thought it was really lame.
Isn't that
and I think as a
clever?
kid, I would have rolled my eyes.
No. As a kid, I went, wow, I have a pen,
Would have rather a wand.
I would have killed for a wand. I would have killed for a wand. I would
Would
have
have tried
killed.
to trade in that pen sword for a wand and a heartbeat.
Well, but you also get some shield. And you get some shoes to fly.
None of this is good. Actually, I love the shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, yeah, put a pin in it. Love the shoes.
Yeah.
that was the one thing where I went, as a kid, I would love to have those.
I think I bought Converse because of that. I did not buy a broom because that was cleaning. That's for freaking cleaning.
And it
But
was
shoes
silly.
It's very silly.
I was never into Quidditch. Again,
Yeah.
that made no sense.
Yeah. 150 points. JK, you're insane.
They're just giving out points like it's whose line is it anyway?
I feel like you should lose one of the I think they're called the quaffers or the quallers. People that smack the thing.
the bludgers?
Yeah, they smack the
Or a
bludgers.
beater.
The beater. I think I can't remember.
There's
It's
too
just-
many. There's too many
Drop
positions.
one of those two golden snitch people.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are.
JK was like, there's 12 people on either team.
Yeah.
None of them have, not everyone gets a position. Some are there for fun.
I thought it was crazy you could fly through the stalls.
It's weird you can leave.
Yeah.
I don't think, fucking sue me, but I don't think the game should be allowed to leave.
I also think horrid views. Because
Yes.
in terms of just you selling tickets,
Yeah.
be like, oh, this is a great A seating. But
Yeah.
by the way, there's a good chance game's behind you.
You need a floating camera. Yeah, absolutely. it's nuts that you would have to pay for a front row ticket when the whole game happens maybe up in the sky in the rain.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be playing in the rain either.
No.
It should get called off. I need to be able to see. I'm sorry, but you're not going to play AFL in the fog.
Oh, yeah, cool. Full fog up there? Great. What a horseshit.
Yeah.
You know?
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm never paying a fucking ticket for Quidditch.
I just think there'd be better game. I feel like just soccer with magic would be better, you know?
Anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just tennis with magic?
Yeah.
Sure.
Even just your tennis rackets and wand, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
I think with magic existing, there's no need for sport. Any other concept's more
Yeah.
fun. You could just have it's a 1v1 and the game is simply you see people conjure up more and more random shit until one of them goes, I'm out of ideas.
It is odd there isn't just like a fun dueling.
Yes.
But, you know,
there should be competitive dueling like fencing.
Yeah. That's lame though.
No, but one of them gets killed.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. That's better.
It should be to
Yeah.
the death.
Yeah.
There should be more like cockfighting in magic.
They should be. It's
Yeah.
crazy they don't get like some poor children, you know, the public school version of Hogwarts, and
Yeah.
just put and farm to the death.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have totally been in that camp. They would have been like, oh my God, you're so evil. And I'm like, yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, under your regime, there's Quidditch.
Yeah, Avada Kedavra, you know? That's what I'm saying, you know?
If they didn't want us to use it, they wouldn't have made it so easy to pronounce.
It's crazy. It's crazy that's like, you could, like, it feels like we shouldn't all know. It's crazy they all know the word.
Yeah.
You know? It should be locked behind something. You
It's-
know?
and-
To the point that I would almost have some gun reform in terms of like in the Harry Potter world. You know?
They shouldn't have made it so close to abracadabra.
Yeah.
Like nuts to make them like humans.
Why would they give
be
them-
so close to the killing curse?
It just feels, it feels. It's like telling, like, you know, it feels like, you know, the Muggles knowing like the N word, but slightly ajar.
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
like why would you be so close? You know, don't do that. You know,
I think the killing curse should maybe be 40 words.
Yeah.
I think it should be a real paragraph.
Yeah.
To learn.
a little tongue twister.
Yeah.
You know,
Should be really tough. And then if
Yeah.
you fuck it up a little bit, it you know, something fun happens.
yeah, you get turned to freaking you eat slugs. You know, it's fun. It's fun. Not here though. This pen.
Not here.
This pen is. I can't remember.
This
what,
is. I know that we went off topic. This pen fucking sucks,
The
and you
pen's
can't
lame.
convince me it's
Yeah.
good.
Just have a sword. Like I'm not like just sheath your sword.
They clearly just don't want him running around with a sword.
Yeah.
I think that's the other thing is their uniform sucks as well. Why do they play capture the flag?
For a while.
That was dull.
That was
Wasn't
dull.
that dull?
Very dull.
That was. And water heals him. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a bit horseshit.
It's just not for me.
It's not for me at
It's
all.
not for me.
And I feel like at this point, I feel like Hades pops in, goes, "Hey, give me the lightning bolt. You
Yeah.
can come to hell, and then I'll give you a mum." And at this point, I'm just like, "What have we been doing here?" You know, capture the flag is for ages, and it involves nothing.
It's only to really develop the Dario.
Yeah,
And yet she's not developed in it at all.
No.
They go, she's the best fighter, which is
Yeah.
why I don't think they do a good job at when they decide to go on the adventure.
I remember really liking her character in the books because she is almost like.
She's a daughter of Athena?
Yes, I remember her being almost like quite a fighting version of Hermione.
Yeah,
like
okay.
quite like she's the best fighter and almost uses that like mentality and just how she thinks.
Yeah.
Which I think was quite interesting. This one's nothing. She does a lot of wire work again to jump into frame.
It's
Wasn't that
a
fun?
lot of wire food.
It's good. Look good. Why were there so many wires in this? What year was this? 2012, I think.
Christopher Columbus just watched Matrix for the first time. Like, really late.
2010, I guess they were like, fuck, we just saw Avatar. Do we have the time to make 3D technology? No, all right, wires. It's way cheaper and
You
quicker.
know, James Cameron almost did Avatar with wires. So that technology must be pretty close.
Pretty close. The Navi would look stunning in wires.
I think some of the effects are quite good, and I like the design of Hades.
Mm.
That's what I'll say.
As Steve Coogan's costume? Or
When he goes into his big CGI
Yes.
form, I went, oh, that design sort of holds up.
Yeah.
There's moments where I go, I think this is aged, but for 2010, I think some of it's holding up pretty good.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I'm not.
I'm not gonna rave,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm not gonna rave
Yeah.
about it.
It's a 2.5 out of 5, but hey, that's a passing grade.
On effects,
Yeah.
yeah, less.
Yeah, when they're like, we've got Hades, you're like, don't do all of hell. You
Yeah.
know? Maybe just have a little corner of it, you know?
Yeah,
Don't
maybe
do
when
it.
they reveal the snakes on the head, I went, I mean, there's not snakes there.
Look, no. Look, okay, so here's the plan. we need to go to hell. We need to get 3 pearls.
Oh, so I thought this was a silly conceit as well.
It's a crazy conceit. We need 3 pearls to get to hell, and then we save the mum. The big twist at the end is they needed 4 pearls because, of course, and I think this does happen in the book. But you'd think someone would think.
You'd think anybody would comprehend.
Yeah.
Unless, and I'm going to put it out there, they all thought Grover would stay behind. Like, just from the get-go.
He's kind of got this vibe of just like, and now I'm your servant. And it feels wrong. But
It's absolutely not right. But you can tell behind the scenes they've gone, I think Grover had volunteered, so I just don't think we need to get that 4th one. Do we really need to go on a 4th
Where
adventure?
is it? It's in Spain. Oh. We're sort of an American-centric.
Doing an American thing. It's actually just in a vending machine. It's not even that far out of our way. I just don't think we should. It's tough. Do we've got money for fuel?
You gotta eat 5 plates of tapas, and you get the pearl. Seems like a lot of effort.
It seems tough.
It seems easier.
See, Grover got a lot of our money burned. I think he just deserves to suffer for that.
Look, planes are pretty expensive at the moment. We don't want to. That's 3 people on it.
No, I've actually got enough frequent flyers to just get us all business. It's just not lining up.
Yeah, it's not like I won't premium economy maybe, but I'm not. He's a fucking goat. You know, he's gonna stink like shit. You know, I'm not fucking doing that.
I think when you look at let's go through the journey they go on.
Yeah.
So they go to Medusa's place, which
Yes.
she owns sort of a garden store.
Yeah.
Which
got a
is
nursery.
fun.
It is fun.
But I don't know if it's cool.
I guess you need to, because I guess the whole thing is like everyday items are Greek mythology. Cool idea, yeah. Because you just also need statues, right? Also, real quickly, Uma Thurman is giving, dare I say, both the worst and best performance. I really couldn't.
I'm so glad that you said this.
I don't know where to place it. Sometimes it's dog shit, but then sometimes she like moves, the snakes pull her away, and she kind of gives it her all. I love that, but it is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think her performance was shot over 2 days, and on the second day after she saw the dailies, she said, "I've got to step it up." But they used scenes from both. That's what it felt like.
100.
That's exactly what it felt like.
100%. And I will say as well, this lady who's essentially turned into stone.
Oh, giving performance of a fucking lifetime.
It's to the point that you're definitely right. Uma Thurman went, ooh, that lady is out-acting the entire cast. We all need to pack up our game. And I think at this point, everyone kind of was, Percy picks himself up, a bit.
That glorified extra did better than the poster child of Pulp Fiction in the scene. You've got to step it up. She shed real tears.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the amount of negging that character got when she gets turned to stone and she grips her, and later Daddario is like, that chick that died earlier really got me. Where's your remorse? Nobody cares.
They really don't care, and it's really upsetting because she was like, my husband's gone, like in tears, and it's
So
like,
frightened.
Shut up.
I would dare say her performance is so good that I think it undersells Uma Thurman because you expect something more frightening. She's selling like a more horrific scene than what we end up getting. I think that's how good she is in the
jump
sequence.
scare like sort of comes in. You're like, fuck, I am now on edge, and I feel like there's no tension. I think it's crazy. It's well lit. The whole thing. It's crazy. It's like in just daytime in a nursery.
No, this is the best time to do it.
Yeah.
No atmosphere. At least do like a rainy day.
Yeah, a bit gloomy or something,
Yeah.
or just put a roof on it. Like make it a greenhouse.
Why? She should have just way more dead people.
It felt very clean. It's crazy. It's not like just a sea of statues.
Yes, there should be
There's about 5.
You'd think she would also there'd be a bunch of FBI that are statues. Because everyone would go, there's a near Zodiac style killer that if you go to her nursery, you die.
Yeah.
And we can track everybody to there.
But no. It is iconic. I really do think this is iconic. The iPod back, I don't know if this is in the trailer or if it's just been a loved moment in cinema
It's
history.
Steve Jobs' favorite moment in cinema.
People say that. I'm pretty sure he died day after this film.
Yeah, they cover this whole scene in Jobs.
Yeah, good. Seth Rogen really, I think, would chew this pretty
He
well.
really would.
Yeah. Or is it the Ashton Kutcher one?
I think Jobs is the Ashton Kutcher one. Is it just called Steve? Is the Aaron Sorkin one called Steve?
No. It's Mr. Macintosh, I believe, is what they call it.
It's called Applebite. Using the back of an iPod Touch to kill Medusa to outsmart her.
It's a very Gen Z, like, you guys, and they use a mirror. This one, an iPod. It's pretty good. The youth can get around it, and that's what we're all about.
This author gets kids.
Yeah.
He gets kids.
Precisely. So that's the first pearl, okay? And then
so why does she have a pearl?
Look, shut up. Shut up the fuck up, okay? Get out of here. It's Medusa. She's fucking around. It's good to have them.
The pearls are always just around, too. Like at the casino, it's just a gambling pearl.
Yeah.
They go, oh, thank God, it's just there. Why would it be just there?
So it's there. Now, we also go to the National Museum. I have no idea. At one point, they're in a motel. I couldn't care less. They take Medusa's head.
Yeah.
They go to the National Museum in Washington.
I'll tell you what, that was a weird scene when they get kicked out of the hotel.
Yeah.
Because she saw the head.
Yeah.
Would have cut that.
It feels cuttable. But I think they went... It's too quick us getting too many pearls. It almost feels too easy. So we probably should stretch it out with this motel shenanigans.
I just think, unless they decide to say that there's going to be more hotel in it, cut it. Just cut it.
But yeah, we go to this National Museum. I think this is by far just a boring... Because essentially they're like, it's up there on the big statue. And again, you look at all the wires on the ceiling and went... They're going to do some fucking wire shit. But they go, right, we'll wait until the end of the day. Why? Just go up there and grab it.
Go now
Yeah.
or arrive at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can give the conceit. I don't care enough.
Yeah.
You've lost me already.
Yeah.
The director should be going, by now we've lost the audience. So we can do whatever we want.
Pan in. Fade in. We've lost them.
They've stopped caring, which means we can just up the pacing.
Logan, I've got you on a single wire. I'm going to do it myself. I'm just going to fucking yank you up there. We're going to film it and see what happens, We'll chuck something in there. I don't care.
You don't even need to remember your lines. It's fine. You can respond to Logan too. We're going to stop doing Grover's legs as well. Nobody will care. Nobody gives a shit.
They kill this Hydra. I don't give a shit. It's some of the worst lines of like, Percy, why'd you kill him? Don't you know if you cut a head off, it cuts two, and then there's two. And then he uses water again to fix it. I don't care.
You can't use water for everything.
It's the fucking Poseidon sun, It's freaking well. It's the well he goes to, Wink, wink.
Said this guy. That's what's annoying about this movie and Sea of Monsters. Get this fucker to the desert. Put him somewhere where he's not going to thrive.
Yeah, you'd think hell would be tough for him, but no, he's kind of just.
Now there's water. They're all thirsty down there. It's just ridiculous.
Now, Carl, even though the Hydra stuff has been very bland, at least we do get now to the best scene of the whole thing.
The Vegas scene?
The casino, precisely.
Yes. I loved it too, because how often do you get a French Connection reference?
It's as a kid, I remember it being more, and I guess I just thought it was a movie.
Yeah. Why would Percy have seen French Connection?
I don't know. A 14-year-old seeing...
So I love that Gene Hackman picture. It has one of the best car chases ever. Oh, are you a cinephile? No.
God, I mean, I've seen all the Palme d'Ors, and that was really up there, It really deserved it,
It's like the equivalent of they rock up and he's just like, oh, the Triangle of Sadness pinball machine.
Oh my God, oh boy, the artist, I just honestly, and
the extremely loud and incredibly close pinball machine.
Oh boy, the Amore one. They got a more.
Wow, so many Michael Haneke.
So many. Wow, the Mike Lee pool table. Okay, I like it.
Oh no, they've got the white ribbon here too. Fuck off.
Red, blue, yellow. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. It's an odd casino filled with just Art
It's
house
a car
cinema.
it's
an
a
art house
arcade.
cinema, arcade. It's very powerful stuff. It's good stuff.
It was just really odd
Yeah.
to see them play the come and see pinball machine for so long.
And Percy just knew them all. He's like, he got Letterboxd up. Oh, and then there's what's that? Is that a phone? Boom.
The guy going, "This is my favorite movie of the year,"
Yeah.
which is a weird thing to say to a rando.
It is the oddest. He says it so strange. He goes, "Hey, you playing the French Connection pinball game?" He's like, "I am playing the French Connection pinball game. I love that movie from this year." What year, you ask? 1971. And
my
then
favorite film in 1971. Here are my others. It's my top 4 on Letterboxd to you.
it was a good year. It was a good year.
Great year.
I
Great year for pinball.
Look, and Lady Gaga has been playing it this whole time as well. So that's just so you guys, the audience, can know what you guys are missing out on.
That guy should be freaking out about where music is.
Yeah. Dude, check out Hyperpop, and he just dies.
Just brats playing.
Yeah.
Are you having a brat summer? It's winter.
Yeah. I love Brad Summer this year. Guys, we've been here for 2 years. We've been here for 2 years.
What do you mean? Lennon just joined the Beatles. It should be 40 minutes of those references. I would have loved it. I enjoyed this because obviously the Lotus Flower just featured in the Odyssey.
It did.
So
it
I
did.
was like, woohoo!
I was reminded of there's a sequence in the Odyssey where Matt Damon is crumbs on his face, eating so many lotuses. It's just like, I can't eat more lotuses. He's like, eat the lotus. I'm going to rewatch it again, but I remember that being a real fun sequence.
He has a point. My favorite part is actually in that sequence where he goes, I've decided to stay. I'm happy here. I'll keep eating the lotus, and me and you will just fuck forever.
Yeah, fuck it. Did you see that there was an article of like the person who did like the translation for the Odyssey?
Yeah.
That was just like the food looked like dog shit and they barely fucked. It's a shit film and Christopher Nolan should be ashamed. It's just good stuff.
It's great stuff. It's just great stuff.
It's nice that I like that just a bunch of losers who have been like, I've been studying Greek mythology my whole life, and now have come out the woodwork and being like, you guys are idiots for liking this. You're fucking morons.
He made it accessible. Boo!
It's nice because no one's right. You know, it's nice. It's good. It's just good. We're all lame, you know? Yeah. It's 3,000 years old. Get a new thing.
So we get the whole Vegas sequence. I love when they're leaving the Vegas sequence because they're just pushing people over that aren't getting involved in the fight.
It's cruel.
Daddario punches someone in the face that's standing still.
Someone's at the craps table and it's just like, goes for the nuts.
Trying to incite it. Grover's been fucking. He's like, me and 8 of these women are about to marry.
Yeah. Does he have a goat cock? I don't really know.
I want to know, where does it begin? Where does it end?
Precisely.
I reckon,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never seen a goat cock. That's my cross to bear. But I assume quite revolting.
If you've seen one or know the answer, please email us at askwwwtpodcast@gmail.com.
We'll accept pictures.
I'd like to know where. Because if, does he still have a sex drive? Like, where's his testosterone? Like, what's the go with this? What's the go with this fella?
I think goats have the testosterone.
Does he make his own cheese?
I don't think he has udders because he's.
But how do we know he's a male goat halfway? What if he's a female goat halfway down?
That's true, actually. Yeah. I mean, do goats have udders? I really don't know anything.
I don't know
about
anything about a goat.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met a goat.
I'll be
How
honest.
do you feel about that?
I'll be honest. I remember there was one year everyone was like, "We're having goat cheese," and I was like, "That's kind of gross." And then I feel like people are like, "Nah, it's fancy now," and everyone, "Shit," but goat is disgusting.
Yeah.
You know?
The fact we've normalized eating cheese out of a goat,
Yeah.
that's against life.
Kind of revolting. Saying that though, I've had a goat curry the other day. Oh my god, it's stunning. They're a great animal.
We had that great goat taco that one time
was
as well.
fucking
That was
nasty.
fucking
That was
awesome.
so good. Fuck.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
good.
maybe goats are good. I
think goat's great. You know what? Is goat the best animal?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want
Is it goated? Is it goated?
We've got to check
Email
out
us at askwwwtpodcast@gmail.com.
They leave us. I think they shut down Vegas. Look at them driving around. I was over the moon. How fun's that? Because the film has not been great. I've not been loving it, but I was like, oh, you guys, you shut down the
well,
Vegas
they were at
trip.
Circus, right?
Yeah, that is the lowest place.
Yeah, that was it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because they had all the lights. Oscar and I and a few friends spent so much money at Circus because it was the cheapest fucking casino.
And I think had the vibe of what I wanted because I feel like
grungy, crappy.
All the ones are a bit too corporate.
Yes.
And was just like, you're gonna lose your money here. But this one felt like, look, we're losing money too, so it's actually it's fair.
This was the proper one as well, where somebody would come around and go, "What do you want to drink?"
Yeah.
And you could just be like, "Get us like 4 gin, Coke and rums."
And we tipped them like $20, and they're just like, great,
we'll just keep giving them to you.
Here's
the
essentially
whole
a
night for
bottle
free.
of vodka in a cup. I couldn't believe it.
We were treated like kings,
Yeah.
and then you know what? We won craps a shit ton.
Yeah.
God, they say you can't go to Vegas and leave up, but we left up.
Yeah, and we tell everyone. We didn't stay in Vegas. We tell everyone. We tell her.
Yeah,
it's good.
These guys go to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
Lame. This was lame. They talk to the boatman.
Yeah.
He accepts coins, not cash.
Yeah.
Lame.
Again, Grover is given like a minute, just sort of. I think
That's a good recession joke.
I think
here.
there's a really good recession joke. Like, come on, man, we're in a recession. And again, no one's giving him anything. So I'm just like, ugh, are you not landing? I'm kind of trying. You got to be brave and laugh when people are trying something.
Absolutely.
And this movie's a big testament to that.
I just think if I was actually in the scene with Grover, in real, like, say the movie's happening for real, I'm on this adventure, he makes that joke, I compliment that joke. Somebody needs to acknowledge that they're having fun on this trip.
I feel like if we were on the boat and Percy went, hey man, that recession joke, really good. That tipped me pink. While we're sailing through hell, immediately these three have a chemistry.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then she leans forward and is like, I liked it too.
Yeah.
The fact they'd have a bonding moment for a hot sec.
Yeah. What do I think of the boatman? Do we like him? I would have just liked a bit of, friend little three,
I think most... Yeah, I just feel like most of this movie's really miscast.
I just think I
don't know if anyone's doing like a really fantastic job.
No, I can't think of anyone. I think Grover is just giving anything, and everyone else. Pierce Brosnan, I think, is more impressive.
I was shocked at how small his role was.
Yeah.
I thought from memory, thought he was in the movie more.
If I remember correctly, he would have had more of a role throughout. He's kind of the mentor for 5 of them.
It's like the Dumbledore, right?
Yeah.
Does he die eventually?
I think he probably does.
Yeah.
I think he probably does. Yeah.
Crushing.
He's more like the Professor Potts, I'd say. The one that
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's McGonagall to you?
Well, that's got to be Zeus, baby.
We get to hell. We get a bit of Steve Coogan.
Yeah.
He's doing whatever.
Yeah.
I'm happy to brush over it. This all happens really quickly. He's like, here's your mum.
Yeah.
One of you's got to stay. Grover goes, yeah, I'll do it. They go, that's what we thought would happen.
Thank God.
No, Grover, no.
Okay. Bam! Pull!
Mom, run!
We're up in Olympus. Actually, sorry, the state. What was I say? The state of origin. The Empire State Building. We're up there. Our boy Luke is like, hey, it was me that took the lightning.
He has my favorite line, which is, you weren't meant to make it out alive. I can't let you take that bolt to Olympus. I'm the lightning thief.
Yeah.
Rough. Actual fucking rough line.
It's a
to not trust people know that he's the lightning thief.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think honestly, go through if you read the script, I mean, it's just dog shit. It's horrible, isn't it?
It makes you wonder. Was it Steve Knowles, like the guy that adapted Harry Potter? Is like just he the big hero of that franchise?
I think so. I remember that that one adapting because that 240 is. I think stretching it, and they really do.
It feels well paced.
It just feels well paced. This one feels like they're like, okay, a lot of bad adaptations do. They go, right, what's the key scenes?
Yeah.
Film those. I don't care about the connecting tissue.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is horrible.
Yeah, so I just think this is like a poor adaptation when it comes to the writing of it too. I think everyone's underdeveloped. Yeah, and I think it's really lacking a villain because this kid rears his head as the villain. But we saw him for 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Once to capture the flag.
He was playing COD for a bit. Wasn't that fun? Call of Duty. And yeah, his final fight is lame.
Yeah.
And again, he just has water on his side. It's
The
weird.
luck of landing near not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 water tanks in New York.
Yeah.
That can't be real. Can it?
It's very odd. And to the point, he's like, I'm going to get you. And the Percy goes, wait. And water takes, believe it or not, a bit of time. He's got the power of water, but it's definitely slower than you think. And he goes, ooh, it's coming at you. You probably got 20 seconds. And Luke just sits there. Good for him.
Yeah, Luke goes, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
You've bested me. I fell into your trap, and thus I will stand still for you.
He gets defeated. They go up to Olympus.
Yeah.
And
I liked how giant everybody was. I mean, the perspective here that they do does not look real.
No.
But I love what they're trying. This is the sequence where I went, oh, I love that we got to see the council. I definitely had never seen it before because I hadn't seen them all arguing and chatting. I love seeing that sort of stuff. So I actually really did like this moment. Thought Zeus was sort of acting the way I do remember Zeus being, which is, I'm a bit of an asshole. I'll be fair to you this one time.
Yes.
But, go away now.
Yes. Which I remember being quite funny in the book. Like Percy's like, I've done all this stuff. I got you your lightning. What do you think? He's like, good. Fuck off. He's like, what about I think he grovels for Grover. He's kind of like, I'm not happy about this, but your father said I had to, so fuck off, essentially. Which is good. I guess they didn't want that for the final ending because it does feel a bit misconnect. It does feel a bit unearned, but it is like that. It feels real to the gods, you know.
I think there doesn't feel like to be a big climax here,
No.
where all the things he learnt along the way come together, or that this trip needed to have happened the way it happened for him to be able to win at the end.
I think it's also playing look, he's reunited with his father, and his father's. I feel like I remember him being like, all right. See ya. I don't really care. So move on.
I looked at Daria going, "Hi, Mom." That was a big moment for her.
It was huge.
Her getting to see her mom. That was a big moment for her.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy.
Pretty magical.
Yeah. And then I guess he goes to live at camp. Now, is camp on all year, or does that ever take break?
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you if it's a summer school thing. Couldn't tell you if it's sort of working off a 9-month sort of thing. Yeah. Couldn't tell you if this is just where you live now. Either way, I think, look, it's nice that he likes water because this is a shithole.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big shithole.
He gets back and goes, guys, I worked out the mystery of the lightning thief and I met Zeus and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, yeah, there's a cleanup over there behind the Hades place. Been waiting for you to get back.
Big clog. We kept pouring water on it so it's ready. It's pretty messy right now. Pretty moist.
You could take this literally. There's a shit ton. Take it literally. But yeah, and I don't want to put a time limit on it, but it's been baking. Been baking this summer.
I like whatever character you are is like a little satyr. Like a little goat guy is just like, oh yeah, you gotta get that stuff. Also, we didn't really talk about it, but there's definitely racism in this world.
Yeah, there is.
And I couldn't tell if it was literally race based or if it was creature. It was
there was just that people don't respect, I think, halflings or half animal, half.
Yeah.
It was odd. I also thought it was odd that Pierce Brosnan's character goes for a big run with his herd. Just as an aside, I just thought it was odd.
I think it's sort of be like, look, he's on a wheelchair, but then what the hell is this?
What is this? I would go, this is weird.
Yeah, it's a run club, but it's odd. It's sinister.
Yeah, and now he's a weird height. Why can't he be a pony?
Carl, who would watch Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief?
I think this is for... I think you would probably rally around this if you are into Greek mythology and you are a kid. I think it's probably fine for you. It's probably exactly what they're trying to make it for.
Yeah.
I think you'd fall out of love with it pretty quickly. I can foresee people rewatching this and going, that's not for me. But I think there is an itch it sort of scratches, but it is just so dull and it is really repetitive. And I don't think there's a lot of character arcs or anything in it to sustain its length or to really justify a sequel. So I think, if you're into Greek mythology and you're 12, sure.
Yeah.
This is for you.
I remember this making quite a bit of money. I feel like this made a lot of money. They were like, okay, all right. And then the second one just bombed, if I remember correctly.
Well, you can't. It's so hard to make a sequel off of a poorly reviewed movie.
Yeah.
You know, it really needs to make a fuck ton of money for you to be able to take that risk.
Oh, God, I did not make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it like maybe 300 or 250?
So it cost 95.
Yeah.
It made 200, and 20.
So barely broke even.
Yeah.
Oscar, who would watch Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief?
I feel like, I was after essentially, I was like, I need someone to summarize this film in 2 hours. Then you've got it. Because it feels like a Wikipedia one. It feels like a biography film, but for Percy Jackson, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the cliff notes of a Percy Jackson book.
Yes. So I guess if you're trying to squeeze it in, but I guess if you're trying, I feel like, what was the last film we just watched? I keep forgetting its name. It's not Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, Clash of the Titans.
Oh my God, I nailed it.
Yeah.
Chuffed. I feel like this is, I guess, a bit of an entry point for you. But now that Disney Plus show is out.
Yeah, what's the point of this? Unless, is the Disney Plus show well received? That also cost them a lot of money.
I think
even
it cost
though it
them a
doesn't
lot.
look it.
Yeah, and I think also they're like, it's Harry Potter. Like, those books have done. I couldn't believe how well they've sold.
Yeah,
and they've not really had the cultural impact, really, to break even.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing will be if that show then gets cancelled.
after 3 seasons.
Yeah, so this has yet to finish,
When it is a podcast, it will get to 4. I'm telling you, it's going to get to 4.
Podcast for 4, and then once the radio play, it'll get 5 and finish. Wow.
Imagine if it turns out West End is where they get they get to do it all on West End. Once a year, they put on a show.
5 seasons, wrapped into a couple hours. God, the songs are good. Carl, that was Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Percy Jackson and the Lightning
Next week. Percy Jackson.
Yeah, we'll do Sea of Monsters, but I'm not super happy about it.
And yet, it's Greek mythology month.
Yeah.
So we can't not.
And I guess we did 2012. And that, is like the length of 1.5 Percy Jacksons.
Precisely. I've been bullied.